All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Not a good day. Definitely pretty unfortunate, but I'm heading about an hour and a half south of where I live to pick up my brother Bailey. He was on the way back from a weekend getaway with some buddies in Tennessee, and he was on the way back coming through Brookville, Indiana, or about to be coming through Brookville, and demolished a deer, I guess, and his truck is, I think it's questionable. He doesn't think it's totaled, but I don't know. I know how insurance companies work, and the whole front of it's messed up. It's going to need like a full cooling pack and everything. So let me try and shift here and get turned here and explain what we're going to do. So, all right. Boom, pulling a gooseneck, taking a YouTube video, driving a 6-speed. Oh, wrong gear. There we go. Anyways, so we are heading down there to pick him up. Got put 6 people in here basically, and then we'll be heading home. So we will address the damage once we get home, walk around it. He's probably gonna have to take it to body shop to get it fixed. I don't know if we're gonna be able to fix it, and if the insurance company would even work with us on it, considered we aren't a body shop. So we will see if they will pay us to fix it. We will probably just fix it, but it's probably gonna go to a body shop realistically. So yeah, it sucks because this is the truck he just had the ceramic coat done on. $2,000 ceramic coating package, and you know, it's going to need several body panels. It looks like it needs a hood, I think, cooling pack, radiator, bumper, fender. It's screwed up pretty bad. So yeah, I'm going to get down here and get this thing loaded up. All right, guys, got her all loaded up down here south of Brookville. It's pretty bad, pretty bad. Cooling, I mean, the whole cooling pack is smoked. You can see where part of the grill went through. I haven't really had much time to look at it. We just loaded it up, but does not look too hot. Fender smoked, hood smoked. I don't know if the hood's gonna come up. Now it's shut. So now we gotta get her back and assess the damage. All right, guys, once again, today's video is sponsored by TopDon. This is a new cool product that they just sent us. It is a battery tester and charger. So it's a smart battery charger and tester. And the goal with this thing is to be able to test batteries and charge them at the same time. We're not going to put an unboxing in this video. We will do a separate video on this soon to come. I will try to get that up before the end of the week. I like trying to do just separate little tool videos. So yeah, I think that would be something cool we can start doing on the channel, is just to separate videos for the tool. I get tons of questions, and I'm going to try and get better at answering a lot of those questions. As far as, you know, I'm just not good at the, you know, if I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to talk to you guys like, you know, you're right in front of me, and we're buddies, and I've known you guys forever. Obviously, you guys, you know, I consider you guys a big part of my life, being my subscribers. So I just can't hardly get into the serious beat down to spec, you know, this is how this works, and this is, I can't get real serious when it comes to reviews. But, you know, I will give you guys my honest opinion, obviously, and let you guys know what I think of tools and stuff that we get sent. So once again, thank you to TopDon for sponsoring the video again, but we are going to do a separate video on doing the review on the TB 6000 Pro. So thank you to TopDon, and be sure you guys give them a like and follow their social media platforms as well. But for now, let's get back to the video. Push the whole, what's this, AC condenser, radiator, folded it up, ripped the charge pipe off, push this whole support back. The hood won't stay up now. There's fur all underneath it. It's leaking fuel. I can smell it. Oh yeah. You had to bypass that to get it. That way you can drive it. She has seen better days at this point. Wow. See, I don't know if it, fuck me. That back door is hard to shut. This door is hard to shut now. Yeah, pushed it into this door too. It's rubbed all the paint off right there where you've opened it. Oh, it didn't do that before, did it?
It kind of made a little noise, but it's just hard.
It is. It's like it folded the cab up. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's really weird. That door is hard to open.
I mean, it's not super hard, but it's not bad.
Something's not right. Wow. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's nuts. All right, guys, we made it back with Bailey's truck and everything, and unfortunately, it is going to have to wait on the insurance adjuster to get here so they can look at it, see what all he's gonna have to do to get it repaired. In the meantime, Bailey picked up another 6.7 Powerstroke as a project truck just to fix up and have a winter beater. I'm gonna show that to you guys now and tell you what is wrong with it. So it's a 2011, I believe, or 12 F250 extended cab long bed. This is not a loaded out truck, it's just cloth seats. And we have the back seat out obviously right now. I guess I'll go ahead and tell you guys, working on pulling the cab on it. Bailey and Cody have been working on that, getting all the cab bolts loose and getting ready to lift the cab up because it does need an engine. This engine threw a rod, probably due to a hydrolock issue, but there is a gentleman picking up an engine for Bailey right now in Tennessee and bringing it up here to Indiana, and we are going to be getting it swapped in the truck. Bailey is hoping to have the truck running tomorrow, but this is what it looks like to pull a cab on one of these. Like I said, guys, did already pull the pan on this thing a couple weeks ago, and the engine threw a rod. So with that being said, all this has to come out. It's actually kind of funny. Bailey probably has everything to fix his truck on this one, but obviously, you know, he's not going to do that. He has full coverage on it, so insurance is going to fix all that. And this is what it looks like and the point that they are at. So I will give you guys an update. Going to get the cab up in the air and swap the engine out, and hopefully have this thing running by the end of this video. So hope you guys enjoy what we got going on. All right, guys, unfortunately, I was not able to help much last night, but they did get the cab in the air on the truck. So here is what it looks like at this point. Still got to pull a lot of stuff off. That engine is pretty much drop in, and I'll show that to you guys here in a second, but that's pretty much what you got to do to get the cab in the air, you know. Had to heat most of the cab bolts. They all wanted to spin inside the holders inside the cab, so you have to heat it from the inside of the cab, which is pretty sketch, but got that done, and yeah, this is what it looks like. So let me jump back here, guys, and we'll show you the engine that Bailey picked up. This is an 11 engine, and it's a 12 truck, but pretty much everything's the same. I think we will have to program the injector strategy codes into the ECM, but that'll be no problem. We can do that with our new top-down scanner. So we will program the strategy codes in so the ECM knows to fuel the injectors correctly. And yeah, so here's the engine that he's going to be putting in it. It's pretty much drop in. There's some hoses that we need to change, but for the most part, it's a drop-in engine. So I am going to go to a birthday dinner, and I think Bailey's going to get going on this thing this afternoon. Try to work into the night again and get this thing swapped in. He wants to have it driving by Monday. If you guys have never seen one of these engines out of a truck, they are absolutely massive. This is a huge engine, like really, really, really big engine. From the back, you guys can even see just the block itself is huge. These things are big, big boys. So they got it kind of rigged up here in a pallet. I think this being an 11, Bailey's also going to swap the oil pan out to the 12 oil pan because it is, these ones are plastic in these, and they made them steel in 12. So he'll switch that out and probably some other small things. Injector harness has to go on. This fuel line here that they, I don't know if they tried to disconnect it or what, but they kind of screwed it up, so probably switch that out. And just some other small sensors and hoses and stuff, and be able to get it stuck in the truck, and Bailey will have a vehicle again. Because like I said, guys, the his 16 F250 is just waiting on insurance, and you guys seen from the beginning of the video, deer just smoked it, so we need something to drive, something that can pull a trailer, and this is going to do the job. So get this thing all put together, get the cab back down on it, and she'll be ready to rock. Hopefully this engine's good, everything's good with it, doesn't need anything major. So yeah, I know this video at this point has been absolutely all over the place, and I do apologize, but it's just kind of the way that it is. I was honestly about to go inside tonight and be done for the night, and then I just remembered, well, I need to get a video up. So yeah, I've been definitely neglecting getting videos posted for you guys regularly. So I want you guys to leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of Bailey's truck and him absolutely demolishing a deer in it, and what you guys think will come. What do you guys think insurance is going to do? Leave your comments down below. I don't know. It's kind of a weird one because, you know, it's like the body shop obviously is going to have to do all the cosmetic stuff, but there is some engine damage too. So are they going to allow us to do that? I don't really know. You know, I think he's kind of working back and forth with him right now, so we'll just see what they come up with. Haley did get the other 6.7 Powerstroke running and driving, and there is some small stuff that he still got there's a couple small things he still has to go over with on the vehicle to get it 100%. But yeah, it's running and driving, so that is a plus. That was a ton of work for him. He knocked it out in the entire weekend, was able to get that whole job done, but very, very involved. A lot of stuff has to happen for that engine swap to be able to get done. So now he has a 4-wheel drive truck again, and we can go through the process of, you know, him getting his other truck fixed. So without further ado, guys, that is going to wrap up the end of this short little video. I want you guys to leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment, let us know what you think, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Be sure to subscribe as well. Post decent content quite often, so if you guys are interested in stuff like this, be sure to subscribe so you can come back, watch more. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.